This is Q13 News at 11.
This was the way we were going to win a division championship, and a couple things happened, didn't quite work out. So we got to move on. Got to go.
It's a job, and I know they're my sons, but I totally trust them. When we go to a scene, I know they're going to do the right thing.
Plus, a fitting farewell for a sheriff's deputy, the unforgettable and life-saving last day of patrol.
And it's dry right now, but all eyes are for New Year's Eve. We'll tell you about that forecast coming right up. But first, we're beginning with breaking news in South Seattle, where the State Patrol is investigating a drive-by shooting. Troopers say initial information shows that a man was shot in the face on State Route 509 and Cloverdale. That man was taken to the hospital. No word right now on his condition. And troopers there are behind those trees. It's kind of hard to see through the DOT camera, but first responders are on the scene still investigating. They did have one lane blocked off. Jennifer Lee just got to the scene. She's gathering more information. We will have an update for you coming up here in this newscast. There is no suspect in custody and no description of a suspect vehicle at this time, but we will keep you posted.
Well, back now to the game that everybody had their eyes glued to. Two great rivals go head-to-head in a Sunday night showdown right here in Seattle. A lot was on the line ahead of the postseason, including the NFC West Division title, and it was a nail-biter that came down to the final seconds.
Just a couple of inches away from an NFC West championship and also a chance to host a home playoff game next week against the Minnesota Vikings. Instead, the Seahawks will be on the road at Philadelphia next week on Wild Card Weekend. But we talk about that last sequence there, Russell Wilson leading a potential game-winning drive, and there was a sequence there, unfortunately, where they had to take a delay of game penalty at the half-yard line. It set them back to the 5.5, 6-yard line, and they're unable to get in at the end.
Yeah, really just unfortunate that happened. Pete Carroll went to the